It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man
leading up. Off the afternoon for Oakland, shortstop, number 10.
Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second.
Chad Pinder is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ball 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Chris Davis will be next. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Aces, the shortstop, Orlando.
Hot shot to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first. And then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting third.
Here's Jason Worth.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Worth becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Olson.
And that's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jake Smolinski comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Matt Joyce.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting seventh.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Aces are out in front, 1-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of.
Leading off for Oakland, catcher
Sean Kelly.
Garneau. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Kelly.
In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
now at the plate,
49.
Kendall Graveman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up to begin the 3rd. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. He drew a walk his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Aces, catcher Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Stepping up now,
Kelly.
Sean Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And there's out number 2.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ian Kinsler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To third. Healy brings it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is followed. Chad Pinder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting,
Ryan Healy is the batter now as he looks at a ball to the ball game. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Kinsler. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Anaheim leads it 1-0.
leading off the 4th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Joyce is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped in the air back behind short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here comes another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, The center fielder.
Stepping up to
Matt
the plate, Matt Joyce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball, and it
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. A quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Yadier Molina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This one's down to third. Healy picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean Kelly.
Dave Winfield will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5. Cam Bedrosian takes over to start the inning on the mound.
Bedrosian.
Kendall Graveman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A pause and the 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Next for Oakland, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman,
Chad Pinder is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him. Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The right fielder, number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's a...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Joyce. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Zimmerman is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The men on third with 2 down. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs.
Leading off for Oakland, third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's wet time, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day.
Matt Olson.
Hunter Strickland.
Now pitching, Hunter Strickland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Nope. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Olson takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Standing in now, Jake Smolinski, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Kinsler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Aces. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Now in the box, Hunter Strickland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter,
Next to
number
bat,
3,
Orlando
shortstop,
Arcia. He's got 3
Orlando
hits, including a double
Arcia.
to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. No runs on 1 base hit.
Your
1
attention,
error in the
please.
inning and a man left
Now
on.
pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
Dustin Garneau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
Your
it was
attention,
just
please.
a little out of the
Bench
zone.
hitting for
Jed
Oakland,
Lowry will get
number
the
8.
call here as he'll hit for the
Jed
pitcher.
Lowry.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hit in the air to left field. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien.
Marcus
2 away here in the 8th,
Semien.
and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swings through the slider there. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ian Kinsler will be the one
Your
to get
attention,
things started
please.
when we come back.
Now
Number
pitching for the
67
A's,
is on, and
number
he'll take over on the
67.
mound in relief.
Leading off for the Aces,
Ian
Second
Kinsler
baseman.
is at the plate now, and he's
Ian
quickly behind
Kinsler.
0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
all right,
Striding
fielder
in
number
once
28.
again, Jason Worth.
Mason
He's got a hit in 3
Worth.
at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready
Ryan
once again,
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready now, Chad Pinder.
Leading off for
And
Oakland,
then what's gone wrong
second
for this
baseman.
lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands.
Now batting, left fielder.
Brad Hand answers the
Davis.
call from dugout as he'll
attention,
try to
please.
record the final
Now
2 outs
pitching.
of this one. Chris
Brad
Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ryan Healy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pollock is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, we had two spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
3-0 the final score in this one.